Hi, my name is Matt Booher. I'd be a great Scream King because I love all things horror. I've been watching horror films from as far back as I can remember. The first film I saw was Chucky, and it totally freaked me out. And I love that feeling of just being in the theater and being completely freaked out and having my adrenaline pumping. So yeah, I love all things horror. I'm very outgoing, and it's easy for me to connect and relate with people. So I would be a great Scream King, rather.
Let's do the 8 films to die for.
Okay. 8 films to die for. In theaters and on digital HT, October 16th. It's worth the scream. Ah!
That was scary. Did you learn how to scream for this, or is this something you've always known you can do?
That's just, I don't know. It's just letting go and being free and saying, all right, I'm gonna scream. Yeah. So.
What's the first horror movie you saw? Do you remember?
Chucky. I remember I was, gosh, how old was I? Maybe like 6 years old, and we're in our Tahoe house, and it just happened to come on. I was watching it with my sisters, and I was completely freaked out because I'm a 6-year-old. I shouldn't be watching Chucky, but I remember watching the whole thing through and just falling in love with it.
Why do you love horror movies?
I love that feeling when I'm in the theater and my heart starts racing. I'm like, okay, what's gonna happen next? And then something jumps out at me or someone gets killed, and it's like, oh, it freaks me out. It gets my adrenaline going and gets me amped up. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
If you could meet any horror movie character, who would it be?
Michael Myers. I love the Halloween movies. I was just watching, I think it's Rob Zombie's, the one he did in 2007, and I just love that character. He's so just creepy, so mysterious. So yeah, definitely Michael Myers.
Well, if you could make your own horror movie, do you know what movie it would be or what kind of movie it would be?
I like something with a lot of twists and turns and something that's very unpredictable. And personally, I really like characters that seem all together, but then something under the surface just isn't right. Kind of like a Donnie Darko or like Christian Bale, like American Psycho type of thing, where it's like, oh, they seem like they are this nice guy or this really put together guy, and then under the surface, their head is just psychologically totally messed up. So probably something along those lines.
Is that what you are? Do you have a dark side under this?
I think so. Yeah, I think just growing up watching horror movies, and I was in a hardcore band as a freshman in high school. So just having that whole kind of background behind me, I have kind of that dark side.
Tell me more about your hardcore band that you were in.
It was actually a Christian screamo band, but I listened to a lot of Parkway Drive and As I Lay Dying and bands like that really influenced me. I play drums. I've been playing drums since I was in the 6th grade, so yeah, we brought kind of a positive message, but it's this, my mom was always like, what is this screaming, I don't get it, and it's I don't know, that's just my expression of, how I express myself. So yeah, we played shows for people, we recorded up in Tahoe. It was a lot of fun.
Nice. What are you most afraid of?
The dark, actually. I'm still afraid of the dark. I think it's that whole fear of the unknown. When I get home, I have to flip on all my lights and just make sure everything's cool. It's just that fear of the unknown and having that darkness around me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have any special talents that would make you a great Scream King?
None off the top of my head. I have a great scream. I feel like I have a great scream, and I'm open for anything, and I'm very easy to work with and very relaxed and at ease and down to try new things. So I think that's the best thing about me is I'm okay, yeah, let's try it. I've never done it before. Let's do it. So.